Welcome to Delmarva Urban Chat. I'm the host of the show, Demetria Marshall Leonard, and today we have a lovely guest. Her name is Angela Morton from Faith Over Fear Economic Empowerment Incorporated, where she encourages small minority business to be empowered. And I just want to say thank you guys for allowing us to come into your living room to grace your presence. We could be anywhere, but we right here with you. Get ready to start a conversation about our community, what is happening in our urban area. Okay, as you know, this is our fourth episode, and with our fourth episode, we just like to just give say thank you, Pack 14, for allowing us to even do the show. And we're gonna turn it over to Angela. How you doing today, Angela?
Thank you. I'm doing well.
So could you tell us a little bit about yourself, like where you from?
I'm Angela Morton, and I'm from Salisbury, Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
Born, raised. I have a passion for just helping.
Mm-hmm.
And with Faith Over Fear Economic Empowerment Inc., this is giving me that opportunity,
Mm-hmm.
to really help our community.
So what inspired you to come up with Faith Over Fear Economic Empowerment?
Well, during COVID, the church I attend, Mills Memorial Baptist Temple,
Mm-hmm.
under the Reverend Curtis Roberts Sr., our theme through COVID was Faith Over Fear.
Mm-hmm.
And when a couple of business owners came, they couldn't receive the COVID funding,
Mm-hmm.
I, reached out and had someone do like a Zoom to walk us through the application to help them receive the COVID funding.
Mm-hmm.
Then from there, we just stayed together, been growing, and just giving the minority businesses resources, just pointing to the resources that they don't know that's available to them.
So could you tell me some like things you do at Faith Over Fear? I am also, like, I'm gonna spill the beans. I'm also a member of Faith Over Fear Economical Empowerment, and I want Angela to share with you all what are some of the things we do to get the community involved.
So our mission for Faith Over Fear is to become more visible and create sustainability within our community. And with doing that, we're helping minority businesses as we do community events. That also helps us with the visibility. So we kind of, it's like a twofold. We currently working with our business plan. We have someone working with us, with that. I point them to like the Salisbury Business Development. I've also had Maryland Capital Enterprises as a resource. It's just different resources out here that they may not. And they do have a requirement to do 2 professional developments a year. And that helps you stay more relevant within your with your business, and that kind of helps your bottom line.
Okay, so I do ask all my guests this question: what have changed from you growing up in your community? First of all, did you grow up in an urban community? And if you did grow up in an urban community, what have some of the changes you have seen over the years that is probably negative or positive that you could give your view on it?
Well, growing up here in Salisbury, I felt like it was more community oriented, where you know your neighbors, and as things has progressed, I see less and less of that. And far as on the economic side of it, I felt like where there were businesses within the community, your small mom and pop stores, I think that helped bring a sense of community there.
Right.
I think it's important that youth do see that there are minority-owned businesses, within the area, but more so maybe getting them back a little bit into the community. So.
Right. So another thing, I did hear you say to be Faith Over Fear is to empower minority business. Could you give us like an example?
We do have our mentorship program called Educate Myself, No Generation Left Behind.
Right.
That's where the businesses mentor youth or new startup businesses. But when I say educate myself, I use that because we're supposed to be empowering ourselves.
Right.
And I feel like if we keep educating ourselves of what's going on in the community, we pass that down to the younger people. Then they'll keep passing it down. So it is educate myself, no generation left behind. And we do, you know, with educating myself, we do have some young entrepreneurs, you know, that have interest in business.
Right.
And I think that helps the youth be more innovative. I feel like we're moving away from that.
Right.
You know, I feel like the youth now are just doing what they're told. We don't have that ability to think outside the box. So I think with entrepreneurship, it gives them that opportunity to be thinking outside the box. And also educating them, like, it's not easy. They think by just setting up your table and selling, you know, your jewelry, that is business. No, really business is 365.
Right.
You know, you want to create that sustainability.
Every
you know.
day.
And I do push, there is, you know, college. I do push college.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, with the youth. Because, you know, they say you want to start businesses, but as you're seeing now, and I've seen it in a lot of schools, that they are developing entrepreneurship centers. Yes, you can get a degree in entrepreneurship because there's more to that. And you want to stay innovative and relevant.
Right. I do understand that. This conversation is getting good, y'all. Y'all know me. So, yes. So, I was somewhere last year, downtown Salisbury, and when I first heard of Faith Over Fear Economical Empowerment Incorporated, when I first heard of it, you guys was doing voting as everyone's business. And for us as a minority, or, you know, voting is not a thing like for us. Could you explain what does voting is everybody business does for the community, and how did you come up with that? Because I love that. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. Voting is everyone's business. I feel like it's important. It's our duty to vote.
Right.
And I would like every person to be a registered voter.
Right.
You know, in our district, when you talk about minorities, we're the least according to the statistics.
Right.
They're saying that we don't vote. But we need to, once again, educate ourselves on the voting process. So I did put that out to the membership that I want everyone to be registered voters and encouraging your family and friends to get registered. So that's how I came up with voting as everyone's business. As Faith Over Fear is a nonprofit 501c3 organization, so we can't be Democratic or Republican, but we can push voting and just, you know, and getting come out to different activities that explain what voting is. There will be different segments and times where you get to meet the candidates. You know, we did have that this past year at the amphitheater where all the candidates were out. You had the opportunity to come meet them, and you make your mind up on who you want to vote for.
Right, and it's not like you're pulling nobody's leg or trying to like persuade them into a party or anything like that. Voting is everybody's business, just like she said. And I don't know if Angela's going to do in the mix with me, but I hope she do, because this is our thing. In the mix is where we start off a song and to see if our guests know the rest of it. And it could be any genre. And if you don't know this song, so that would be my point, and then I'll start off again. So
I'm gonna automatic default.
Okay. She said she's gonna default. Okay, so I'm gonna try to alright, I'm gonna try to sing a song everybody knows so she don't get out. I heard it through the grapevine. No one longer want to be mine. Go.
I don't know this song. You gotta win by default. I don't sing.
Oh. See, Yeah. Y'all like that, don't you? We got our own thing going over here. Even though she don't notice I got that point. So the next time she see me, she gonna have to get me some of that crave.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. So music has played a major part in shaping our society. Could you, and to molding us into where we should be, could you tell me how music have affected your life or changed your life?
I may not sing, but I do listen to music. And like you said, I like all kinds as well, but
Right.
I do really like I like all kinds.
Right.
But I feel like sometimes with the lyrics, it can be persuasive.
Right.
And for me, to me, I like gospel music. As I've grown older, I've been more on that because it kind of empowers, and then you find that strength, within music. And some people write, because writing and music, that gives you like an outlet.
Right.
You're putting your thoughts out there, you're singing about your thoughts, but it also can be empowering. So.
Well, I wrote a song about cake. I don't think it's going nowhere, but hopefully I get my contract next week or something. Y'all sign me. It's about cake. We can all make some money off of it, But let me go ahead because I love to joke. Could you tell me, Delmarva have some fabulous places to eat? Could you tell me some of your go-to spots? And I know you like to travel. Could you tell me some of your go-to spots? And it don't have to be no specific one. It don't have to be one. It could be more than one.
Well, I'm a seafood person, so.
Oh yeah. You talking my language.
So seafood, I'm with it. But I do want to highlight some of the members that are within Faith Over Fear with the food, such as Crave.
Yes.
With Lisa Dale. Her gluten-free products are excellent. You won't even know that they're gluten-free. And I did have the opportunity to attend From Farm to the Table as an event that Miss Lisa participated in, and it was really with your homegrown. So I'm really liking that. Where you grow your own food, and they prepared it, and that was a nice event as well. So I do like that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I love to eat. So I don't know when the next time they doing From Farm to Table, but whenever they do it, you take me right because I love to eat. Angela, it's been really, really enlightening for you to come on the show. Is there anything else you want to share with the viewers about where, how they could get in contact with you, how they actually could join Faith Over Fear, economical empowerment?
Thank you. It's been a pleasure talking with you as well. This has been enlightening too. Faith Over Fear, we can be reached on the website, www.faithoverfeareei.org. And there you'll see what we're doing, and as well the opportunity is a link for you to join Faith Over Fear. I mean, we do have a variety of membership, from home improvement businesses to real estate to children's authors, restaurants. It's a variety. I feel like we all can learn from each other, and that's what I like about it. That the businesses are coming together. You can also donate. If you don't have a business, you can also donate to Faith Over Fear, because that does help with minority businesses, with creating the whole sustainability, and just to keep our organization going as well.
So, do you have any events coming up with Faith Over Fear?
Yes, we are May the 20th, Saturday, May the 20th. We are partnering with the Salisbury Kwanzaa Club with the Community Field Day, starting at 12 noon at the Billie Jean Jackson Park. Please bring your family out, your kids. We're going to have plenty of games and teams, food, the music. Yep, so it's another way you get the opportunity to know about voting, because there will be voter registration at this event as well. So just come out, support the community, and it's be a fun-filled day.
And the quarter auction.
And we also will be back by popular demand on November the 4th. That's the first Saturday in November. We will be holding the quarter auction where you have the chance to win a lot of fabulous items that are being donated by our local businesses here.
So, the last quarter auction, I did go to a previous quarter auction. There was TVs, smartwatches, necklaces, jewelry, Coach bags, gift cards, and I won a lot of stuff, man. So you're gonna have to come to the quarter auction because, could you explain how that process goes? I do remember buying a paddle and I bought a paddle, and it was my first auction. So if you're an amateur, have never been to an auction, this is where you start. Yes, at the quarter auction.
Yes, you will have an opportunity to buy your paddle, and that will get you in on every item that's to be auctioned off. So I'm encouraging you to come out, and then at the Salvation Army with Willie Downing and the staff, they will have the kitchen open, and their hospitality was very great at the last one, so I'm quite sure it'd be top notch at this one as well.
Yes, honey, and that food was good too. Oh, y'all don't like to eat.
I would like to also add, when we work with youth, we do it with our youth during the summer. We do teach about stocks and bonds and how to invest, because that do help them with their entrepreneurship as well.
And you teaching them and getting them prepared at an early age.
Yeah.
That is awesome, because I wish somebody taught me about stocks and how to invest when I was little or younger, when I was a youth. So thank you, Angela, for coming on our show. This has been a great interview, and I look forward to just seeing what you have to bring to our community. I look forward to working with you and working beside you to help push Faith Over Fear even further. And it is my honor to be a member, and it's an honor for me to interview you on this show. So thank you for coming out.
Thank you for the opportunity. Just to talk about Faith Over Fear Economic Empowerment Inc. I really love what I'm doing. I love the membership and just the interaction, just with the community. So thank you.
Thank you guys again for allowing us to come into your living room. Deuces.